Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Lawyers for death row inmate Zane Floyd are requesting clemency with new footage revealing his mental health issues, which stem from before he was even born. Review-Journal's Renee Summerhour shows us that footage. Renee?
Jen, Floyd's federal public defenders argue that he suffered from brain damage caused by fetal alcohol spectrum disorder and PTSD from his time in the military. They're also saying that he endured violent abuse from his stepfather as a child. A clemency petition that requested a September hearing included more than 300 pages of exhibitions and a 20-minute video featuring Floyd's friends, family, and other experts.
We in the legal system are failing. We're failing my cousin, whose military failed him, who very likely whose family and friends failed him. They may not have known what they were doing, but they absolutely made him into the man that he was that night.
The lawyers have asked for a sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole. Clark County District Attorney Steve Wolfson said Tuesday that he has not reviewed Floyd's petition and could not immediately comment. Jen?
Thanks, Renee. And we're hearing chilling testimonies from witnesses of yesterday's double homicide in central Las Vegas. Arnaldo Sanchez made his first court appearance today. According to Metro Police, witnesses heard the landlord laughing as he fired shots at his tenants, killing 2 women and critically injuring 1 man. Police say he became angry about them not paying rent and rather than evict them, told the witnesses he would, quote, handle it his way. The judge denied Sanchez bail. And a Review-Journal investigation shows the Southern Nevada Regional Housing Authority being under federal investigation before its top 2 employees were removed. COO Theodore Toole was fired in March, according to a source, and Executive Director Chad Williams was placed on administrative leave in February. That is until his contract expired. Toole faced sexual misconduct allegations. The Housing Authority has paid out more than $500,000 in settlements to former female employees since 2017. For more info on the allegations against Toole, go to lvrj.com. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. Those with a passion for fashion can rejoice. The Magic Fashion Trade Show has returned to Vegas. Organizers say they're so excited to be back. With more people returning to the office, Kelly Helfman, commercial president for Informa Markets Fashion, says fancier satin sweatpants are in, along with more preppy looks.
The brands who take booths here have loved meeting again in person with their buyers, really building those relationships, and of course the buyers being able to touch and feel is key for us.
The Magic Fashion Trade Show ends in Vegas today, and their New York show kicks off next month. And over at Allegiant Stadium, the general manager says the state's new mask mandate is impacting event booking. Chris Wright says the stadium lost 2 potential sellout events after the mandate. He did not identify the events, but says things are looking better for the stadium's 2022 calendar, with 150 events lined up. In weather, sponsored by 1 Hour Air, no matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour's here for you. Looks like a wet night. Along with lows in the 80s, we might get some stray showers and thunderstorms coming through the valley overnight. Then looking ahead to Thursday, slightly warmer with mostly sunny skies and temperatures reaching around 105 degrees. Highs are creeping up through the weekend, and we can expect more rain Friday. Then we start to cool off next week with mostly sunny skies. In health, sponsored by 4M Dental, love your smile again. Over at McCarran International Airport, transportation officials are concerned of the surge in COVID cases among its TSA workers. Within the last month, cases have jumped by almost 20%, higher increase than the national average. A local labor union says TSA doesn't have the authority to enforce the public to wear masks, but it would be, quote, appreciated that they, the traveling public, would practice these precautionary measures. Their employees are also encouraged to get vaccinated.
Sports Update, brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Get a bonus of up to $500 when you sign up. The Raiders will face the Seattle Seahawks at Allegiant Stadium on August 14th. But instead of squeezing in extra practice time, head coach John Gruden gave the team a day off from practice. Fullback Alec Ingold insisted that didn't mean that they weren't keeping busy.
It's one of those things where we have this identity of a team we're trying to derive, and it's like, okay, we get this bone, coach gives us a day off, let's use it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a day to relax, it's a day to get your body right, get those legs right, get everybody prepared for week 1 of the preseason. So I think you definitely get a serious tone of guys in the weight room right now in the recovery. This facility is outstanding, so it's guys are able to take a few hours and really take advantage of it.
Vegas Nation Blitz is back. Your weekly Raiders news can be found at vegasnation.com every Wednesday at 2 p.m.
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoky and Cigar Shop. Manchester City is the -140 favorite at Circa Sports to defend its Premier League title. Play in arguably the world's top soccer league gets underway Friday. Chelsea is next at +420, followed by Liverpool at +625 and Manchester United at +750. Everyone else is 37-1 or higher. Bettors at Circa can also wager on Man City not to win the title at +110.
In entertainment, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. Simon Cowell is calling it his dream come true as America's Got Talent assembles a diverse lineup for its Vegas run. Review Journal's Johnny Katz has the deets.
A spoken word artist, a stand-up comedian, and a danger act are all going to be on stage when America's Got Talent Las Vegas Live opens at Luxor on November 12th. Brandon Leake is a spoken word artist. He's a champion of season 15. Preacher Lawson, a finalist in season 12, is the permanent host. Dangerous Games, a Las Vegas act that was in Celestia at the Strat, is also in the permanent cast. And we're also going to see the season 16 champion, when crowned, open in Las Vegas.
In Lifestyle, sponsored by Oakmont of Las Vegas, assisted living and memory care, the best care for the best life. One of America's iconic features is right down Interstate 11. Go Banking Rates lists Hoover Dam as one of the 60 iconic things to do in America, open year-round. Plus, looking to cool down without cranking the AC? Las Vegas handyman Mike Klimek recommends solar screens, which he says can block 65 to 90% of the heat entering through windows. Solar screens cost about $60 for an average size window. The downside, your view won't be as clear. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more 7 at 7. Sleep tight.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.